Welcome back, everybody. Storms did not materialize in Helena, but out over the Elkhorns, some places to the south, also up around the North Hills, had a couple of showers and thunderstorms develop. The clouds and the moisture around kept the temperatures down. I know it was a warm day, still up into the 90s for highs, 89 the current temperature. Looking out to around the Highwood Mountains, where we've had a couple of storms, especially east of the Highwoods in the Great Falls area, 91 degrees, even hotter up on the High Line. More sunshine, more in the way of warmth and heat up there, 96 in Havre, 95 in Jordan. More clouds and cooler temperatures down into the 70s in the southern part of the state. The wind a little erratic near some of the thunderstorms. Livingston 20-mile-per-hour wind, Cutbank at 17-mile-per-hour winds, and I'm going to keep showing you the relative humidity. Anytime you get down below 20-25%, that is fairly dry. Southern part of the state, a little more moisture. Northern part of the state, 13% relative humidity in Cutbank. That is dry. The fire danger continues to go up every single day. Could see southern Montana picking up the majority, the lion's share of the thunderstorms, although a nice little cluster that is moving up in the direction of Fort Belknap here. Some big thunderstorms over the south end of the Elkhorns. Also had some storms around Boulder and Jefferson City earlier on. Some storms east of Townsend as well. After a bunch of lightning strikes, nice to see kind of a broad area of some light rain over where those lightning strikes occurred. Some funky behavior with some of the thunderstorms. Look at this storm just kind of firing and redeveloping, not really moving very much. Storms fizzling out in central Montana, and here are the storms pushing up in between Chinook and Fort Belknap. Haze, maybe you hear some rumbles of thunder, but more in the way of thunderstorms down to the south here. We've got a pair of low pressures, a bigger one moving through northern Wyoming, southern Montana right now, and that smaller storm, low pressure system, will come up into western Montana tomorrow. I mentioned a dome of high pressure. Monsoon does not mean moisture. It means a seasonal wind shift. And when you get a high pressure developing here over the four corner states this time of year, seasonal shift in wind, we get the return flow around that high. It brings up moisture at times, like it is out there right now, and then also heat. And that dome of high pressure will build this weekend. Scattered showers and thunderstorms here, southern half of Montana, the rest of this evening. Tomorrow, one low pressure moves out. The next one moves into the western part of the state, and look at some of the thunderstorms popping around Helena, Butte, Bozeman, Livingston, probably south of Great Falls here, but just a few thunderstorms coming through. And then once we get through that, we're going to really dry things out and start warming things up here on Thursday. More in the way of sunshine. An isolated thunderstorm maybe up there around Cutbank, but heading into the weekend, the dome of high pressure will grow here, allowing temperatures to really warm up to the hottest levels we've seen all year long so far, and hotter than maybe we will see when all is said and done here with 2020. Here's the forecast for tonight. 50s and 60s. Last night was pretty warm with most locations in the 60s to even a few lows staying in the 70s. Here's the forecast for tomorrow. Bigger low pressure moving out, a smaller one moving in. Another hot day here with slightly cooler temperatures in the southern part of the state. Better chance for storms around Butte and Helena and Bozeman in the afternoon. Thursday, mostly sunny skies, a few isolated thunderstorms. Friday, this is when the heat starts to build even more. A couple of thunderstorms could pop into the afternoon. Then heading into Saturday, a few isolated thunderstorms and temperatures getting very close to 100 degrees coming up here Saturday and Sunday. For Helena, even into Monday, still in the upper 90s. Slightly cooler air coming in Tuesday of next week, but it does come with some wind increasing the fire danger.
Thanks, Curtis. And still to come on the news at 6.